Hello everybody, how you doing? Hey, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. We're here for you. Alright everybody, so I got me an eBay in the mail today. So this is going to be part of a PC that came from doggy, Louisville, Kentucky. Man, mercy. But so a few quick shout outs. I got a new subscriber, and so let's send shout outs to the people. DV Talk, Divitalk, DVI Talk, Angry Old Man commented and about the Japanese cards. Vicarious the Pot commented about he loves the Diamond King cards. Thinks the most underrated subset from the junk era besides the old Dunross Elite sets. Well, I agree. Diamond Kings is really cool. And then everyone else kind of started doing it, like Upper Deck, and some of them people started doing some of those artsy cards. And I dig them. Now, yesterday I did another video to show the this one card that I had left out from my pre-war tobacco cards. I'd accidentally left this T207 out, Recruit Little Cigars, and that was an oversight on my part, and that's just a beautiful card. I love that, so I had to do another video where I showed this along with like the T206 and stuff like that. And then, since I showed the Wheaties cards, I had an oversight as well, since I was showing you guys my tobacco cards. Now this isn't pre-war, but it's right around that era. I forgot to show you guys once again my recent pickup, my 1955 Redman All-Star Series, Ray Boone, third base, Detroit Tigers. Not going to show the Wheaties one because that's a little tobacco stuff going on right there, and there's the other tobacco one I forgot about. So, beautiful cards, 1955 set with the tab, so please feel free to pause to read that. So that card deserves some time in the limelight because I've always wanted one of those Redman cards. Just like I love these because of that brown, just classic image, and that screams kind of 50s or it just has that feel. So super cool stuff. All right, folks, so let's get to my eBay, and I know what this is, so I'll show you this and then the other ones that go along with it. So this is from Louisville, Kentucky, Louisville Sluggers. I'm watching right now on Amazon, I believe, a little bit of Nebraska, looks like Lincoln, Nebraska Hawks versus the Chicago Dogs, whatever league they play in. So got a little baseball going. I guess my Cubbies are off today, but they haven't really all improved. So this came just put in here and way too small. Oh my god, way too small of a soft sleeve, whatever. So I don't know what it is with you guys who send these oversized cards out and don't buy the proper stuff. I mean, I get it if you were just selling like one or two cards and maybe you didn't know how these should be shipped. But if you're like a card seller and you're shipping cards like this and a too small like one touch or top loader, then why are you selling cards? I mean, come on, buy some proper stuff to ship this stuff with. So I'm not super happy camper on this one because this soft sleeve was way too small, and I don't know what they did with this thing. It's like they stuck a piece of another one in. It's like they took two soft sleeves and they took one and stuck the card in it, and then they took another one and stuck it over the top, trying to fit it in there, but of course it wouldn't fit. So they put the card in here like in a soft sleeve, and the card sticks out to here. So they took this and stuck this over the top, but it won't go through because it's not wide enough. So they just cut it and then they tape it. I mean, I don't know, people, that's pretty shoddy shipping in my book, because I'm just going to show you how it came outside of that plastic thing. But there we go, folks. Look at how that just sticks right on out. And so they took this thing here and they just did something along those lines and taped it. So, and these cards are super flimsy, folks. Super. Let's see, it's not even it doesn't even fit in there. He had to cut both of them to get this card into these soft sleeves. So don't even have a soft sleeve now. Alright, so there it is, folks. So there's another Wrigley Field Andre Dawson. Go along with the Chicago Dogs playing right now. This is another one of those team sets. This is another Marathon Oil. And that's the one I described in that other video, 1989. Andre Dawson, Marathon, American company, serving America. They shifted over to the new Cubs, or the Cubs logo like that. There's Andre, with a little picture of him on the back there with his stats. And see, look how flimsy this card is, folks. These cards are just meant to get damaged. And to ship like that, it's just subpar. So, gotta call you out, dude. You're gonna have to call you out. Anthony from Destiny, whatever, Louisville, Kentucky. Not bad shipping, dude. Come on. I mean, what do them soft sleeves cost? Like $4 or $5 to get the right size. Amazon, you can just have it shipped right to your house. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about him. So there's my Andre Dawson team set, Wrigley Field giveaway. Looks like to be 1989 Chicago. So now I had the 87, the 88, the 89, which I talked about that one card where it's like an image within a card just turned. I guess that was a thing at the time. So 89, 90, 91, and maybe 92. But yes, I don't know. Well, let's find out, folks. Let's put Andre here. I'm going to pause you, and then we're going to pull out some old Wrigley Field cards, folks. All right, hold on. And these are oddball because they're team set giveaway by Marathon Oil, sponsor. Stuff ain't free, right? All right, hold on. All right, folks, thanks. Should have did that before I started the video, but that's okay. I just paused you. So now I'm going to show you my Andre Dawson's Wrigley Field giveaways that I have. So I was at this game, 1987. I got 2 packs. Go back and watch those episodes about this opening. Like the first Greg Maddux baseball card in the majors, as well as Jamie Moyer, Lee Smith is in that set, Ryan Sandberg, Billy Williams, and some other stars. So that's the 87 David Berg Chicago Cubs team set. Pretty famous because of that Greg Maddux first card. Just a beauty. So I showed you guys this, and so I had to go out and get me some other ones. So I got all the other ones that I know of, except there's one more that I really want, which will really work really well with this channel. But we'll see about that when the time comes. So there's an 88 version. So the 88, 87, 88. And once again, that is still David Berg at the time. That was the hot dog company they used at Wrigley for that time being. When I was little, I was kind of shocked. I expected Vienna because that's the big brand in Chicago. But there's 87, 88. Then, of course, the one I just picked up today, the 1989 team set. Andre Dawson card, the only card from that set. Look at that, folks. I have top loaders sitting right here that fit this as opposed to the way that dude shipped it. A little big. I need to get a little smaller top loader because I have to use too big a page. So some of these other ones I left in the soft sleeves that are a little more appropriate sized. So 89. Wonder what's next, folks. 1990. Still going with that logo that they were using for these team sets. So 1990 Chicago Cubs. Now it's Marathon Oil. That's been a Marathon oil. So, third one, Marathon. Guess I'm losing my voice, folks. But I got to go pick up my new steel-toed shoes today. Pretty nice stuff. So that's pretty sweet. Pretty expensive stuff. I'll take one of these out. So 92. So 1992. That's a pretty nice one. I like that. Kind of switched the logo there this time around. Let's see, did I show 91? Did I get that out of order, folks? I might have. So let's just act like I didn't do that. So there we go. Much better. I mean, it still sticks out a bit there, but much better than what that guy did. So anyways, 1990. 1991. Still Oddball. 1991. And then 1992. So that needs to go into another top loader, which I have sitting right here, which we'll get to after I'm done with this video, folks. Sorry about my voice. Let me take a drink, okay? A little Diet Dr. Pepper. Still smoking hot out here, people. Super hot. But you say, well, okay, is that it? The 92? No, I think there's one more out there that I want to pick up. And it's very appropriate for this channel. But we'll see when I pull the trigger on that someday. But as I stated, in 2001, my brother went to Chicago to visit. And he went to the Cubs game, and they just happened to be giving away Andre Dawson card. So I guess they got away from doing team sets and did individual cards on certain days. So that's 50 years Topps Cubs, Andre Dawson. It's just based on the flagship set there. Put it in that little cellophane. Well, it's like a little, like a penny sleeve, but bigger, made for these cards. And it is numbered. So as you can see there, talked about this card as well. 23,289 ninth card out of 30,000 they gave away that day. That's number 500 from that set. I don't know how they did this. There's a reprint or a buyback, or let's take a look here, because it's an 88 card. Oh, it's Topps reprint. 9 of 10, I think, is what this says. So down here on the small print, it talks about they must have reprinted these in honor of Andre Dawson, or at least this card. Topps reprint, 9 of 10, 2001 Topps Company. And yeah, so they picked out some of their favorite Andre, or whatever Cubs were on the team, I imagine, that they were giving us. They probably had different players from different days for so different games. Maybe you go and get a Ryan Sandberg card. Maybe they pick like the 84 design, or you know, whatever his rookie card was, or you know, different players. So, but nevertheless, that was super cool of my brother to give that to me. You know, as I'm a big Andre Dawson fan, so obviously that's a reprint, but it's not trying not to be a reprint. You know, it's clear on this. So there it is, folks. There's my Andre Dawson Oddballs from Wrigley Field. And I'm super stoked to have every single one of these. These are the first two that I'd had. Got this my own self. And my brother that many years later, so from 87 to, so it's 13, 14 years later. And me and him went in 97, but not on baseball card day. And to be honest with you, that's the last time I've been to Chicago since 1997. I still have cousins that live there. So yesterday was my mom's birthday, so Mom, I miss you. It's my first year of her birthday without her, so rest in peace, Mom. She died last November. And the last video is my 505th video, people. Can you believe that? About 10 months. And the reason 505 was more important to me than reaching 500 videos was because 505 is New Mexico's area code. So you know how it is. Like right now I live in the 408, but back in Albuquerque is like in New Mexico until it was, the whole state used to be 505, and then finally maybe 15 years ago they added a 575. Nevertheless, I'm from the 505, and if you go to your local grocery store like Safeway or Walmart and stuff, go to the salsa section and Mexican food, they have some new Mexican stuff there. And 505 salsa is really good. I'm a big fan of that because they don't put onions in it. I don't like onions. But you can find El Pinto and Sadie's. Those are also really good from New Mexico, but they don't taste as good as stuff you get in New Mexico because I think they have to put like some kind of lime or something in it to preserve it, and so that's not what you would taste at those restaurants. But still not bad for you know, the rest of the country, and it's not too spicy. Even the hot one, if you buy the, well, it depends on how you can handle heat, but nevertheless, 505 is a brand that I really like. They even have some like freezer meals like at Walmart, like I don't know, some kind of chimichanga things or whatever. So shout out to my Nueva Mexicanos, my Burqueños. 505. Miss you guys. Miss your mom. She was in the 505. And miss going to the Isotopes game. I haven't been to a baseball game in a while. Alright, but here it is. Hey, and I just saw I got an email today. They do music in the park here, which kind of sucks because you have to pay to go see the music in the park, like in San Jose. Like in Albuquerque, they have like Summerfest, like downtown, and those concerts are free, and you get to see some rock one weekend and like country another weekend, like Michael Martin Murphy, and I think I saw Linda Ronstadt there one year, and that stuff's free, but here it costs money. But one of the bands on my list to see, because I'm also a big concert person, been to like 595 concerts, one of the bands on my checklist to see are the Beach Boys, and they're going to be playing there this Sunday, so maybe we'll go. Alright everybody, thanks for watching Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Sorry the wife didn't make it before we ended this episode. And here's my new shoe. Got me a Keen. It's kind of like a hiking shoe. I probably won't wear it to work because I don't want to get it all stinky, and I got I probably got like 15 pair of steel-toed shoes. But that one's pretty sweet. Basically, that's cool. Get that free as part of my contract. So, hey, that's the second pair of shoes I've shown on Old Style Classics Baseball Cards and other collectibles, and I guess I'm going to be collecting that shoe until I go camping or hiking or something like that. Alright everybody, so let's give the card that gets its time in the limelight here. And I already lost track of those tobacco cards. Alright folks, thanks for watching Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. See ya.